Page 348, number 43, asks us, without a calculator, to find sine theta and tangent theta, given two pieces of information which are critical. First, that cosine theta is 2/3, and that cotangent of theta is greater than 0. So first thing is, we use the idea that cosine theta is x over r. So that gives us two sides of the triangle when we draw it. The other piece, which is just as important, is the fact that cotangent is positive. So we know that both of these values are positive. Cosine is positive and cotangent. So looking at the relationship of cotangent then, which is x over y, what we get from the first relationship is that x has to be positive. R is always positive, given the way it's defined as a square root, which is always, the principal square root is always positive. Now we're going to have a positive number on top for cotangent, and we need this value to be greater than 0, so that means my y also has to be positive. So which quadrant, you say to yourself, are both the x and the y positive? So that would be the first quadrant, right here. So that's why I drew the picture the way I did. So what I've done is I've drawn my angle, and you can see the terminal side there, and I've labeled it with my, created my right triangle there. So I have the x side, which is 2, and the r side, which is 3. So what I have to do now is find y using the fact that this is a right triangle. So using our relationship that x squared plus y squared is going to equal r squared. Solving this for y then is going to give me y squared is going to equal 3 squared minus 2 squared. So y squared equals 5. So y is going to be the square root of 5. So now I can find the value of sine theta and tangent theta, because now I have all the information I need. So sine theta is going to be y over r. So that's going to be the square root of 5 over 3. And tangent theta is y over x, which is going to be the square root of 5 over 2. So there we have it. There's our two trig functions. So it's kind of like a little puzzle there that you have to take the information and put it together in such a way that all the values given are true.